take a look then, shall we? So the first one is make L the subject of. So we're interested in getting this and this together somehow, because we've got two L's. Yeah. Also, that line across the top there implies that they're not normally written brackets around that bottom term. So we can multiply by L plus little r C capital R, that bracketed term. So we can put M brackets L plus little r CR. And that is equal to U times L. Now if we're going to draw these two together, that and that, we're going to have to get that L outside the brackets. Can't do anything with it while it's inside the brackets in this case. So the next thing to do is multiply out the brackets. Plus M times little r times CR is equal to U times L. What can we do now? Yeah, subtract little m L. We don't want to subtract that, move that over that side, because then that'll end up as negative. Okay, so we're going the other way. So we end up on this side with m little r CR is equal to UL minus ML. Right. Now what can we do? We've got our two L's together. Factorise for L, yeah? So I'm going to bring it over this side because that's better on the left. L outside some brackets, inside U minus M. Remember the check? If I multiply them back out, do I end up back with that? L times U minus L times M. Yes. Okay. And that's equal to this bit M, little r, CR. And lastly, divide by U minus M. So we end up with L is equal to little m, little r, CR over U minus L. That's all there is to it. Everybody got that down if they want to? Yeah. Lastly, make R the subject. So, like the one we did previously, you kind of need to cross multiply here to get rid of the fractions. So if we start by multiplying by y, we end up with just x on this left hand side is equal to y 1 plus r squared on the top over 1 minus r squared on the bottom. Okay. That's by multiplying by y. If we then multiply by 1 minus r squared, we get x 1 minus r squared is equal to y 1 plus r squared. What do we do now? What do you reckon, James? We're trying to get these two r squareds together because that's what we want our subject to be, is r. We can't draw them together until we get them outside, get rid of the brackets. So we need to multiply at the brackets. So we have x times 1 is x times r squared minus r squared is minus x times r squared, and that's equal to y times 1 is y, plus yr squared. Next, yeah, that's negative there, so we've positive r squared both sides, xr squared, sorry. So we end up with x is equal to y plus yr squared plus xr squared. So we got these two terms together, but we've got this pesky y on the end here. So how can we get rid of that? Subtract y. From both sides. X minus y is equal to yr squared plus xr squared. Next, factorise r squared. So x minus y r squared y plus x divided by y plus x. And lastly, square root. So we end up here with r is equal to the square root of x minus y over y plus x. Again, that's all there is to it.